DC Universe has just revealed new characters that are likely to be included in the new Justice League. The long-term plans of James Gunn and Peter Safran are still a secret, but there is a lot of conjecture about what will happen next. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Harley Quinn are all part of the future, according to the co-CEOs of DC, and Gunn has hinted at a number of new DCU characters who may play significant roles in what is to come. Everything points to the Justice League being reformed. The Justice League-level heroes that will be crucial to the future have reportedly been announced thanks to a DCU banner at CCXP 2022. Warner Bros. Discovery prominently showed the Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, Robert Pattinson's Batman, Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam, Jason Momoa's Aquaman, and Henry Cavill's Superman. With a new DC's Trinity, a new Justice Leaguer, and a significant new anti-hero, the DCU now has a big five of heroes that may play a role in the Justice League movie's future. The marketing choice is especially noticeable for the absence of Justice League members. Choosing the Justice League's future is one of James Gunn and Peter Safran's top priorities when it comes to selecting how the DC Universe will develop in the future. The DCCCXP Justice League hint makes sense given the present state of the DC heroes, even if new characters will undoubtedly emerge to assume major roles. While Black Adam is already tied to Superman, 3 of the highlighted characters have previously been members of the Justice League team. Even if Robert Pattinson's Batman isn't now a member of the Justice League, he is nonetheless the Batman that viewers have most recently seen. Superman has rejoined the fray as a result of the post-credits sequence starring Black Adam. The emergence of Black Adam is logical given the recent success of his film and the star power of Dwayne Johnson. It also makes sense to choose Robert Pattinson to play Batman rather than Ben Affleck. Pattinson is the next person to wear the mantle, despite the fact that he now lives in a separate reality. Using CCXP to start promoting these big five as the franchise's top heroes makes sense because the DCU is in the process of transitioning and rebranding. The 2 leading roles in the 2 highest-grossing solo movies in the primary DCU continuity belong to Wonder Woman and Aquaman. They are also being followed up on, demonstrating how important they are to the DCU's future. Superman and Black Adam are anticipated to run into each other once more in a different film. Even if he doesn't cross over, Robert Pattinson is supposed to be the protagonist of a shared world for the Batman to maintain the prominence of one of the franchise's most important characters. DC Studios now should be preparing for a new Justice League film. It could take a little longer as the franchise starts to take shape according to their vision, but it would be astonishing if the DCU didn't use the franchise's most powerful squad. Whatever it is, it won't be anything like Zack Snyder's intentions for the Justice League sequel. Gunn and Safran may decide to distance their movie from what came before, in which case the title may be Justice League Unlimited, Justice League Rebirth, or something else. Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam is prominently featured on the CCXP 2022 banner, further tying his DC Universe future to the Justice League. Johnson continues to be one of the most well-known performers connected to the DC Universe, even though Black Adam's box gross may not have achieved the levels that were anticipated. He currently portrays one of the strongest characters in the popular superhero genre. Because of this, it has long been expected that Black Adam will interact with the Justice League in some way, whether as the villain in Justice League 2 or as a member. The destiny of Black Adam in the DC Universe has centered on his ultimate confrontation with Henry Cavill's Superman. Black Adam's post-credits sequence is just the first of many times the characters will see each other. DC teases fans once more by connecting the characters through their common area on the advertising materials. There is a potential that Black Adam's anti-hero status will totally change toward his becoming a hero, allowing him to fight with Superman, as the Justice League may not come together for some time. The Justice League caliber characters depicted in the CCXP banner also confirm Robert Pattinson's status as DC's primary Batman. Even though Michael Keaton has impending appearances planned and Ben Affleck is Batman in the primary DCU chronology that all other characters are affiliated with, Pattinson is the one who is the center of attention for DC. Given that the Batman is the most recent apparition of the Batman, his prominent placement on the banner makes sense. The fact that Robert Pattinson's Batman is from a different reality is the only thing that is perplexing. However, DC does not seem to be very concerned about it. The fact that Robert Pattinson is the overall primary Batman for DC will remain unchanged even if Ben Affleck were to return as Batman in the DC Extended Universe and serve as the main version of the Dark Knight in this reality. If there are any other appearances, they will presumably be in supporting roles similar to Affleck's planned appearances with DC. On the other hand, Pattinson is the protagonist of a fresh franchise and fictional universe. regardless of whether he ever enters the main DCU chronology. So Robert Pattinson may be a member of the Justice League. The Batman actor stands for the future of the mantle. Given Robert Pattinson's presence, Ben Affleck's absence is understandable, but other Justice League members Ray Fisher and Ezra Miller are also absent. The numerous recent conflicts surrounding Flash and the potential for a Miller recast by DC after the publication of The Flash might be the reasons for his absence. The reason Cyborg is removed from the banner might be related to Fisher's accusations against the previous DC Films administration. Also surprising is the lack of any indication that Shazam is regarded as a Justice League caliber hero. Shazam has canonically encountered Superman, and DC Studios co-CEO Peter Safran is already working with the series. The next DC Universe film to come out is Shazam: Fury of the Gods, thus his presence would have made sense from a marketing standpoint alone. Shazam appears to be absent since he is a lesser-known figure. Many future Justice League members are also absent, including a Green Lantern and DCU heroes like Black Canary and Hawkman.